Universal Studios. There is something about being here right as the park opens. I'm a big fan. I always like to get here at rope drop. Can't explain it. There's just something in the air at this place here in morning time. But today's adventure is going to be all about Universal Classic Monsters. Hi everybody, and welcome to the world of Micah. Today we're going to be here at Universal Studios. We're going to be finding everything that the park has to offer as far as the classic monsters go. You know, when Universal first started out, the classic monsters really made a name for Universal. Frankenstein's monster, Dracula, the Bride of Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, you know, the classics. So we're going to travel around Universal Studios today. I'm going to find everything I can possibly find that has to do with classic monsters, whether it be merchandise, a photo, restaurant, anything that has to do with the classic monsters. You guys are going to get to tag along. Before we get started, go ahead and click that subscribe button. It's free. It'll keep you updated on my latest video. And if you would like to support my channel, please visit my Patreon page at patreon.com/World of Micah, where donating $1 a month can help fund episodes just like this. Now, let's take a closer look. Starting off the day here at Vincent Price, his star. Now, Vincent Price is not considered a classic monster, but he is in the horror genre. I'd say he's probably one of the kings of the horror genre. But inside the exit gift shop of the Bourne Stuntacular, you can find a whole lot of classic monster merchandise. Let's take a closer look. Tons of posters over here. Some classic Universal films, and a few are classic monster films, such as Lon Chaney and the Wolfman and Creature from the Black Lagoon. Bela Lugosi, Dracula. And Karloff in The Mummy. These backpacks are pretty impressive, with Lon Chaney on the front as the Wolfman, and they kind of resemble a casket the way they're shaped. Below that is some more Universal Studios monsters merchandise. Bride of Frankenstein pillow, Frankenstein's monster pillow, and a Frankenstein monster throw blanket. I've seen this shirt forever. And a classic monsters hat that's completely wrapped with all the monsters on it. You have two purses here, Frankenstein and a Bride of Frankenstein purse. These are $19.95 each. And then look at this, a reimagined Dracula. That is not Bela Lugosi as Dracula, but that is a reimagined Dracula. I like how he's black and white. It's a really cool touch. And the classic monster cup here, completely wrapped with all the monsters. I always liked this, the original horror show poster of Frankenstein. For some reason that just stands out to me. And then there's the Bride of Frankenstein poster. I just noticed they have these wallets. I knew something looked a little familiar, because that's the wallet that I have. I need to get this shirt. The Bride of Frankenstein, We Belong Dead. That's a cool one. They have a baseball tee and a regular tee. I do have the hoodie that has this on the front, the monsters. And I believe the back of it was this logo. There's a little beanie hat, some trading pins they have here, and then a black and white Creature from the Black Lagoon. Wish he was in 3D. You have a reimagined Bride of Frankenstein, Frankenstein monster here, both in black and white. The Mummy is here as well. It's kind of weird seeing the classic monsters amidst the bright colors and all the Bourne Stuntacular merchandise, but I'm glad they have a home. Check that out, it's the fossiled Creature from the Black Lagoon's hand. A Frankenstein bust, limited. That's number 313 of 400. Some film cells from Creature from the Black Lagoon. The Mummy's Ring. Dracula's limited edition prop replica of his necklace that he wears. Some film cells of Bela Lugosi and Dracula. And some more film cells going up. Here's a signed poster of Rico Browning and Julia Adams. I've met Rico Browning several times. Never got to meet Julia before she passed. But Rico did sign my poster that I have at home. Really wish I could have met Julia Adams. She did several things, not just Creature from the Black Lagoon. I believe that's all there is in here as far as classic monsters go. Now there's more things in the horror genre in here for sale, but today I'm only focusing on the classic monsters. But things in the horror genre they have in here include all the Bates Motel accessories. You can make your own Bates Motel bathroom if you wanted, and some more Hitchcock memorabilia. Lots of goodness inside that Bourne Stuntacular gift shop, especially if you're into the monsters. Right here in front of the horror makeup show, the old entrance for the horror makeup show. Currently, they're having you enter from the side here, but there are some classic monster memorabilia, I guess you could say, in here. Wolfman, Karloff. Some of these aren't classic monsters, but a few of them are. All kinds of makeup kits, fake blood. It's like something Jack Pierce would use back in the day. Here's some life cast. Bela Lugosi, Lon Chaney from the Wolfman. All kinds of things in here. All right, quiz time. This lady designed what we know as the Creature from the Black Lagoon. If you can tell me her name, comment below. But there are some wigs here, photos of Karloff as the Frankenstein monster, and there is Jack Pierce. You can barely see him because of the glare, but Jack Pierce applying the prosthetic to Karloff for the Frankenstein monster makeup. And some more photos here. Wow, look at this. Look at Bela Lugosi right there. Bela Lugosi was in a ton of monster films. One of my favorites that I always forget he's in is The Wolfman. Some photos of the creature without his mask on. Now there were two men who portrayed the creature in the original Creature from the Black Lagoon. One being Rico Browning. But if you can name this guy, comment. It's amazing how loud that parade music is compared to the ambiance music they have out here. Really wish Williams of Hollywood, the prop shop, was open, because this place has some classic monster memorabilia on the inside, but they are not operating right now. We'll have to come back one day. We will be at the first showtime for horror makeup show today, the 11:30 showtime. All right, let's see what else we can find as far as classic monsters go. How could I forget about the Universal Studios Classic Monsters Cafe? You got the Frankenstein monster there holding a menu. My favorite monster, the Creature from the Black Lagoon with his shrimp salad. That's always funny to me. And I guess the Wolfman likes to party, because he's throwing a pizza party for you right up there. I had planned on us eating lunch here at the Classic Monster Cafe, but they are still not operating even after the park reopening. I did, however, do a video, a full in-depth video of this restaurant. I'll put a link to that below. Be sure and check that out. This chair has been here for years and years and years. I remember meeting Beetlejuice sitting on this chair once upon a time. And they have switched out the posters several times here at this restaurant. This one, The Invisible Man. Pretty awesome. I love this Claude Rains classic. On the other side is Karloff as the Mummy. Major bummer that it's closed. I really wanted to dine with the classic monsters today. But that's okay. It'll open again, hopefully soon. I don't know if you guys have been here since they've redone the menu, but they offer beef brisket, grilled sausage, ribs, rotisserie chicken, a barbecue chicken pizza, and it's served on a platter like this. But they do have a vegan jackfruit sandwich that they put the barbecue sauce on. Kind of awesome for those who don't eat meat. I always go with the beef brisket sandwich though. Now, although this version of the Mummy is based off of the Brendan Fraser franchise, inside the gift shop you can find a little bit of classic monsters memorabilia hanging around, and you never know who you're gonna see walking around here. Boris Karloff. That is creepily realistic. If he opens his eyes and moves towards me, I might scream. Alright friends, we are in line for Universal's horror makeup show, and they're having you go inside Ralph's facade here, which is great because there are classic posters on the walls. See, they have a Phantom of the Opera poster here, Dr. Cyclops, more classic posters on the right hand side. Having a pretty good time.
There's websites for this.
Yeah.
It's okay, you know, I work with what you give me, you know, which isn't a lot. It's okay, I don't judge. How you guys doing?
It's Beetlejuice.
I'm here.
Sure.
Now, you know, this conversation's going places, isn't it? Maintain that safe social distancing, wash your hands constantly, take full use of any of our hand sanitizer at our hand sanitizer stations, because we can't think of a better name than that. They didn't ask me. If you have to cough or sneeze, please cover your mouth. No one wants to bring that back with them, you know. And at the end of the show, remain in your seats. We'll exit you one row at a time, maintaining that safety. Well, speaking of time, time is money, and I better get. Wait, what? Oh yes, the corporate safety guidelines. I keep forgetting about these things. All right, here. All right, let's get this over with. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point in the show, we'd like to remind any of you to please refrain from any eating, drinking, or smoking. Flash photography is more than welcome, but once again, put those phones on to silent or shut them off. It's not that important. The show does have some special effects and some props that might be frightening to small children, so parents, yeah, have fun with that. Lastly, there's a little bit of audience participation with this show, so I have to test out what your horror scream is like. So on three, give me your best scream. Ready? 1, 2, 3! Ah! That sucked. All right, let's do that again. I want you to scream, but think of me like you just saw me in a bikini. It's showtime. Oh, wait. Oh, gotta go.
And now, how about a nice round of applause for the host of today's show, Alex Ross.
Hello. Welcome to the horror makeup show. You guys ready for blood and guts?
Yeah!
We have an amazing show. My good friend, the crazy Mark James, is here. I love him so much. He's an amazing makeup artist here from Hollywood. He's going to tell us all the cool things happening in this industry. So give it up for my good friend, Mark James!
Woo!
Larry's in the back! Mark James! Mark!
Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, and gentlemen, and gentlemen.
What was that part with the hand?
I was a DJ.
Oh, like a Full House, that's cool. I'm screaming. Like I enter this as an issue, but I can't breathe in this. It's like
No, totally.
a panic attack.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Stupid.
I know, but you have to do it, man.
Why don't you have to do it? You above us?
Because I'm far enough away from you and them. Would you like, I'll put it up if you want me to, if that makes sense.
No, I mean, I'm fine. I just...
You don't look fine.
Don't try to stop me, anybody. Thank you. Here we go.
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, man.
All right, that's Mark James. You got
Okay. 2, 3. Yeah. She's a leader. Yeah. She's
Yes.
Really?
No.
What did you do?
Take the initiative, Alex.
I don't know. I'm no nurse.
Perfect.
Sophia, does it hurt? Cut it off then.
Yeah. Let me show you how to do it.
Thank you so much. Give it up for Sophia!
She was awesome. Thank you.
How about Eddie?
That was awesome. They've definitely changed a few things to keep up with what's going on, and you know what? It's awesome. I applaud you, Horror Makeup Show. But I think our adventure for today has come to an end, which means it's time to say goodbye. But hey, if you enjoyed this episode, please give me a big thumbs up. I'm a huge fan of the Universal Classic Monsters, and I wanted to document everything that has to do with the classic monsters here at Universal. So for those of you who are fans, the next time you come, you know exactly where to go and what to do. But I'll see you guys tomorrow on a brand new episode of World of Micah. Until then, stay weird. Goodbye.